Once again, a night at the light trap on the highest mountain of Thailand, Doi Inthanon, together with the friends from the Thailand Beetles Breeders Club, Junior, Delay, O and Hin. It's a rainy night, but we were lucky anyway. A lot of interesting insects arrived. So we stood up all night, also in the rain. In the morning, everybody was looking for the little plastic bags with the insects that the lady of this family that lives up here collected for the insect enthusiasts. Every single insect is inspected in detail while Dr. Chama and O interviewed the lady of this family about what kind of insect she is eating and how many she collects for her family. Hin and his friends discussing all the beetles that the lady collected in this year. Focus on tails. It's also a nice kind of monitoring to see what kind of insects still live up here, which one are abundant, which one are rare. As far as the people from the Thailand Beetles Breeders Club know, there isn't much change in the biodiversity of insects up here, so still the habitats seem to be intact. That's a nature reserve up here, but also there are some agricultural activities going on, especially plantations for flowers and vegetables. A lot of interesting animals for the collectors here. Of course, most of them they carry with them to Bangkok to complete their collections about the huge biodiversity of beetles in Thailand. Doi Inthanon is really a hot spot for insect lovers because it's pretty high up in the mountains, can be snowy here also, and that creates a special habitat for big beetles. The first night, the first hours we set up the light trap. There was a big discovery. When I approached the light trap, I hardly could believe my eyes, but already waiting for us was a big male of Cheirotonus gestroi.
No, not true.
So it just flew to the light trap
Not true.
in the early night
Now come you joking
and was with us all
Living?
the night long.
Huh?
It just fly here. Just
Really?
Yes, I saw it fly. In not more than 2 minutes ago.
The really spectacular longarm beetle with this metallic pronotum and the orange or yellowish spots on the elytras. Here is the boy, a huge one. It was really a rainy night, but if there are a lot of insects, it's fun. And the people from the Thailand Beetles Breeders Club are eating macadamia nuts that also grow up here, not in the wild. It's a planted, introduced species. And Junior is filling his handy with photos and videos.
So what do you want to do with them?
Delays trying out 2 cicadas to put them on the grill. Yes, it's an edible species. The people up here, they eat practically all insects except for some that they know that are poisonous. Also cicadas, of course, are eaten. But normally they do not eat the adult cicadas, but they prefer the last stage nymphs, when they come out of the ground and climb up the trees, and sometimes you see the skins of these lost instars of the cicadas still hanging on the trees. Donald is interviewing the chief of the Hmong village nearby. Also, this is kind of a research project in the field of ethno-entomology to find out what kind of insects and how often people here eat insects that they catch from the wild. And they eat a lot of species here. It's astonishing to see even the Cheirotonus beetles are eaten after they remove the wings. That's hard to understand for us collectors because they are so highly valued in our collections here. But it can be an abundant species, and it's one of the fruits nature offers for the people here to survive. So I'm not sure whether this will be a big feast with this cicada from relay, as usually you remove the wings before you eat them.
You know that much better than me.
Okay.
So that's one of the most beautiful specimens from this year's collection here. So you see, this is a real special place here up in Doi Inthanon, Thailand.